Hello, everybody, and welcome to another weekly update from me, Martin, an Inkscape developer developing for users' needs. Before I begin with the things that I got up to this week, I want to give a big shout out to my Patreons. Thank you very much for the increasing support. And it's a very special week because I want to give a big shout out to my new Ride the GNU small business supporter. That is PolyArt. They're a Polish thermotransfers and textile gadgets company that use Inkscape in the way they manufacture things. I'm going to post a link to them in the bottom. But thank you so much for supporting me and the work that I do on Inkscape. So this week, I continued doing some of the raster exporter. So last week I was basically fixing the raster exporter for Windows. We managed to fix all of the issues thanks to help from Patrick in the Inkscape project. We managed to remove 100 lines of basically cloned code that was kind of not necessary. So not only did we clean the code, we made it work for Windows much better, cleaned up a whole bunch of other issues, so it's a healthier merge now. Also, I worked on continuing the text. Remember a few weeks ago, somebody paid for me to work on the adding padding to the text boxes. Well, I kind of wanted to continue because you have an itch to scratch, and this was really interesting to me, just adding the subtraction and the margins. And rather than waiting for somebody to sponsor me for that specific work, I decided, you know what, I wanted to actually implement it. And so what I've done is I've added not just a function to add subtractions to text, so it punches the objects out of the text blocks, but I also added the margin in the same way that I added the padding with a little toggle that you can move in and out. And I've also added an indicator, so it now draws where the padding and the margin will be, so you can actually see what the final effect will be on your text block. This looks pretty nice. Don't forget, this feature won't be available in the next version of Inkscape. It's going to be available in the version after that. If you're interested in trying it out, it's early days. I can give you a link to the right download so you can try it out. I actually had a request from the guys at PolyArt to add just a small change to Inkscape. They wanted an option to be able to change the way that the select same fill and select same stroke. These are where you want to select the same object that has the same colored fill. And currently, the way that it works is that it selects all objects in the document that have that fill. But they wanted it to work more like the select all, which has an option. Sometimes it can select all of the things in the entire document. Sometimes it can select some of the items that are inside the layer, and sometimes it can select things that are in that layer and any sub layers. And so what I did is I put an option in which allows you to apply those same rules to the select same fill, select same stroke, select same style functions as well. Basically expanding that functionality so you can make those selects more selective, should we say. I didn't want to make it the default simply because it changes too much, and I think that people that use the select same fill are probably making assumptions about how that works, and I didn't want the default to shift away from selecting all of the objects with those fill and strokes. But it looks like PolyArt are happy with the fix. It's not a very large change, but I'm glad to be able to do that for them. So website stuff. I added a new contribute splash pages. This is the new welcome screen that I added that links to the website for if you want to contribute your time to Inkscape or you want to contribute some funding to Inkscape. And I needed to make those on the website, so I begin constructing those, and I'm passing them off to some designers to just review to make sure that we're doing the right thing there. I've also added a new feature into test.inkscape.org, which allows people, literally anybody, to modify the CSS and PNGs and various other static files. I've done this so that I can hand easy keys to literally anybody, and I will hand keys to literally anybody to modify the Inkscape website to make it better. So you don't have to learn Git, you don't have to run the website on your local host anymore. You don't have to do any of that. If you're interested in mucking about with the Inkscape website and changing the CSS, let me know, and I will just create an account, and I'll give you the permissions, and I'll show you the little video that shows you how to upload the new CSS files. Javier, Inkscape contributor from Spain, he's currently having a hack at it as well. So I don't know if you want to, talk or have a look at what he's doing, but you can actually see test.inkscape that looks a little different already because he's playing with it. Hopefully, who knows, this might encourage some new contributions from people who are not programmers to get involved. And I think that's about it. The website did go down for 5 hours. We managed to fix the problem with help from Renee, because the website wasn't restarting when it was rebooted, and I was asleep when our hosting provider decided to reboot the machine. So apologies to anybody who was trying to download Inkscape for those few hours a few days ago. My fault. The server wasn't set up right to basically do the thing it's supposed to do, which is keep the website running. Should be good now though. And I think that's pretty much it for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see in Inkscape. And if you would like to share these videos, they'd be very helpful. I'm also going to be posting some feature-focused videos. So instead of posting these update videos to social media and to Facebook and all these other sites, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make smaller videos that I'm just going to post that just show off the features themselves, because some people were saying that they didn't want to watch the full update videos of me droning on about stuff. So I'm just going to post those. So if you want to share those videos, I think that would actually be really great. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week.